Hello students, in this video class we will discuss magnetic circuit. This is in the first module of circuit and network theory. So let us first discuss what is magnetic circuit or magnetic circuit, how it is defined. Magnetic circuit, it is a closed path where magnetic flux is established due to the external force called as magnetomotive force. What is the property of the closed circuit where flux to be established? The property of the magnetic path is highly permittivity and low reluctance. This permittivity and reluctance part we will discuss later. The next, what is magnetism? Magnetism, it is the property of the body or it is the power of a substance which have a capability to attract iron pieces towards it, and its property to attract iron piece towards it is called as magnetism. So in this topic we will discuss what is magnetic flux, what is magnetic field strength or magnetic field intensity. Magnetic field strength is also known as magnetic field intensity, magnetic field density, magnetic field density. Then what is MMF, that is magnetomotive force. What is permeability? What is permeability? What is reluctance? What is permittivity? These terms we will discuss in this topic. Magnetic flux. What is the magnetic flux? It is the total number of line of magnetic flux or the amount of magnetic line of force originated from unit north pole, and its unit is Weber. You define 1 Weber as 10 to the power 8 line of force. Suppose I draw a pole of or a piece of magnet. This is north pole, this is south pole. You know that always line of magnetic line of force, they move from north pole to south pole. North pole to south pole. Okay. Here dotted line, it shows the magnetic line of force, and the arrow mark, it moves the direction. It shows the direction of movement. So the total number of magnetic lines exerted by the unit north pole is known as flux. Its unit is Weber. The next one, magnetomotive force or shortly named as MMF. Like EMF in the electric circuit, the force required to move flux in the magnetic circuit is called as magnetomotive force. Again here I repeat, like in your electric circuit to move current, in magnetic circuit the force required to drive flux or the driving force required to transfer flux is known as magnetomotive force. It is mathematically represented as phi S. Phi is the flux, S is the reluctance. And from where you get this relation? You know that in case of electric circuit, electromotive force is current into resistance. In case of magnetic circuit, in case of magnetic circuit, the analogy of current is flux and analogy of resistance is reluctance. Okay. So, MMF is the product of flux and reluctance. In another way, MMF is mathematically represented as the product of number of turns and current. So, from where you get this relation? Suppose I take a magnetic circuit, okay, a closed path. It is a magnetic circuit and I own n number of coil upon this ring and allow the external force named as MMF, allow or give external force, then current I, it will flow through this coil, due to which flux follow this ring path, and EMF is induced in the circuit, which is equal to number of turns into the current, number of turns carried by this ring, or number of turns of wear wound on this ring into the current flowing through this coil, which gives MMF. Maybe you use this formula or this formula. Always the unit of MMF is ampere turn, ampere turn, ampere turn. Okay. Next we see what is magnetic field strength or magnetic field intensity. Magnetic field intensity at any point within a magnetic field is defined as the force experienced by a north pole of 1 Weber placed at that point, or you may say that the force exerted from unit north pole to attract magnetic material if you place nearer to it. Suppose I place a magnet, this one is north pole, this one is south pole, okay, and if I place another magnetic material nearer to unit north pole, then force exerted by this unit north pole to attract the magnetic material towards it is known as magnetic field strength or magnetic field intensity. It is mathematically expressed as, if I take the electromagnet, then it is mathematically expressed as Ni by L. What is Ni? That is the MMF, and L is the length of the magnetic material. Here let us I take a magnetic material as a ring. Okay. The previous one, which example I have taken, the same example here I take, and here I owned n number of turns on this ring and give external force, that is the MMF, to this coil, so that current I is flowing through this coil, which exert or experience a flux to move or follow this coil. Due to the product of number of turns of the coil and current, it gives MMF. Then what is L? L is the length of this magnetic path in meter. So H is equal to, intensity is equal to MMF by L. Next we see what is magnetic field density. Magnetic field density is the ratio of the flux per cross sectional area of the magnetic circuit, that is B is equal to phi by A, where phi is the flux in Weber and A is the cross sectional area of the magnetic circuit in meter square. So the unit of magnetic flux density is Weber per meter square, or it is Tesla, symbolized by T. Next we see what is permeability. Permeability, it is the capability to the magnetic material to receive magnetic flux, or you may say that it is the measure of receptiveness of material or magnetic material to having magnetic flux set up in it. It is represented by mu, that is equal to mu 0 mu r, and its relationship with flux density and intensity is mu is equal to flux density by flux intensity, and its unit is Henry per meter, where mu 0 is the permeability of the free space whose value is 4 pi into 10 to the power minus 7, and mu r is the relative permeability and its value depends on the medium. Means if the medium is air or it is non-magnetic material, then its value is 1, and for magnetic material its value varies from 600 to 10,000. Next, reluctance. What is reluctance? If you remember the electric circuit, it is the analogous to resistance. It is the reluctance is the analogous to resistance. Resistance R is equal to rho L by A, where rho is the resistivity, L is this L, it is the length of the conductor, and A is the cross sectional area of the conductor. Here reluctance, it is the property of the magnetic material which opposes the creation of magnetic flux in it. If you remember the electric circuit, what is the property of the resistance? Resistance is opposes the flow of current through the conductor. Similarly, in case of magnetic circuit, the reluctance is opposes the creation of magnetic flux in a magnetic circuit, and mathematically it is expressed, it is symbolized as S or R, and mathematically its value is L by mu A, where L is the length of the magnetic material in meter, mu is the permeability of the magnetic material, A is the cross sectional area of the magnetic material in meter square, and its unit is ampere turn per Weber. You may have a question why its unit is ampere turn per Weber. This one I will describe later when I show the relationship between MMF and reluctance. Okay, on that part we will see why the reluctance unit is ampere turn per Weber. Then next come to permeance. What is permeance? Permeance is also known as permittivity, and it is the reciprocal of reluctance. That is, permeance is mu A by L. So up to this portion you have learned what are the terms used in magnetic circuit, like what is magnetic flux, what is magnetomotive force, what is magnetic field intensity, what is magnetic field density, what is permeability, reluctance and permittivity. Now we see what is the relationship between this whole term. You know that flux is equal to flux density into cross sectional area of the magnetic material. This relation from where you get? Since you know that flux density equal to flux per unit area. Then from permeability you get the relation between flux density and intensity, that is mu is equal to B by H. So from this you are very clear that you may write flux density equal to permeability into intensity. If you put this relation in this equation, you get flux is equal to mu H into A, or permeability of the free space into relative permeability H into A. H is the intensity of the magnetic material. As you know that what is intensity? That is mmf by length of the magnetic material. mmf is represented as F by L. If I put this formula in this equation, then flux is equal to mu 0 mu r F by L into A. Clear? Is it clear? Now I may write this equation as I may write this equation as mmf by L by mu 0 mu r A. I may write this equation as this equation. Is it right? Is it right? Okay. Now what is it? You know that reluctance or S is equal to L by mu A. Okay. So finally you get flux is equal to mmf by reluctance. So what is reluctance? That is mmf by flux. What is in mmf? Number of turns into current by flux. Unit of mmf is ampere turn per Weber. So here now you are very clear why the unit of reluctance is ampere turn per Weber, and this relation shows the relationship between reluctance, mmf and flux. And also from this relation or from this equation you are very clear that the relationship between flux, permeability, mmf. Clear? So all these descriptions show the relationship between flux, flux density, flux intensity, reluctance, permeability, permeance and mmf. So from this whole discussion, students, you have learned the different terms used in magnetic circuit and also what is the relationship between all the terms. In next video class, we will discuss some of the numericals based on this topic. Thank you.